Last time we played, we went on date number 2 with Robert, and we scored an S, which I didn't know you could get higher than an A, so that was pretty exciting. And then, what else did we do? We walked Mary home, and then we went home. So let's go.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Welcome. You've got dads. Silly. Okay, so doing good with Robert. Doing good with Craig. I think we got a B with Craig, an A and a B. I wish if you clicked on the hearts it would tell you what you scored on that date. But it doesn't, so that happened. Since we did really, really well, I was gonna say since we did really, really well with Robert, should just continue with Robert, but then I kind of want to know where it goes with Craig too. So I think we're just gonna continue the back forth. We did go on one date with Matt, and that was a C, so I'm kind of backing off Matt for right now. Have to see where it goes. So, oh, why is my camera on? Oh, there we go. My still. I don't want that running. And it is on selfie cam. That's weird. Okay. Just an update. I might be playing. Depends on when everything gets here. Okay, so I have a convention next week from Thursday to Sunday. It's MetroCon in Tampa, and I'll be there all 4 days dressed as Junker Diva. And I've revitalized my cosplay from last year, so I got a couple more parts for it, so that's exciting. So as those roll in, I will probably be taking care of my cosplay. I don't know if I'll be playing as much, unfortunately. I know Dream Daddy is fun. Then my daughter, her second birthday is on Saturday, so I probably won't be on at all then. Might be, if I am, it's gonna be really, really late on Saturday. And then Sunday is when I'll probably be piecing together the parts that I do have of my cosplay and doing a dress test. And I will be posting pictures of that on my Facebook. Let's see, what else? What other updates do I have? I think that might be it. So that's kind of what's going on. Monday through Wednesday of next week, again, I'll probably just be doing cosplay stuff, spending some time with my family before I don't see them for 4 days. So that's how that's gonna go. So, as I said, we're gonna go back and forth. So we ended with Robert last time. We got the S, and we're doing really, really good with Robert. Despite the fact that the first time, I don't know if that was our first date of our, no, it was just our meeting. He took me home to his house and tried to get with me, and I said I was gonna go home. So despite the fact that that all happened, I got an S on our second date and an A on our first one. So I think that's working. However, I think he may be estranged from his kids because he doesn't talk about them very much, nor have I ever seen them. They weren't even at the barbecue party. So I don't think his kids actually live with him, but I don't know. We might find out later. So Craig is first up, as he usually is when we go back and forth. So let's see. You know what they say about third dates? They get pretty serious. Are you sure this is... Oh, okay. So you could go on the first 2 dates and see how you do, and then on the third date, it's when it gets serious, and that's your dream daddy. So, with that said, Do I want to commit to Robert? Or do I want to go on dates with the other dads, the first 2 dates with the other dads, and see how that goes? I wish I had more people in the stream straight up front so they could help me with these hard decisions. But see, I feel like I shouldn't go on any dates with Joseph because I don't want to be a homewrecker, and I don't think he is happily married. But he's married, and he has 4 kids already. And then Brian, I just don't like Brian because he's a one-upper, and I don't mesh with that attitude. So, let's see here. And then Hugo is my daughter's English teacher, and I don't want her getting special treatment because I'm dating him. You know what? We're just gonna go on 2 dates with all of them and call it a day. So, Craig, we're at 2 dates, Matt, we're at 1, and Robert, we're at 2, and I'm thinking about getting pretty serious with Robert, but again, we have 5 other dads to finish dating the first 2 dates. So, we're all on the top line already. Matt has a date already, so even though I don't like Brian, we're gonna go ahead and just finish off the top line and go in a row. And a row. So Matt has 1, Brian, Damien, Hugo, and Joseph, and then back to Matt and down the line. So I don't know. I really don't want to date Brian. I don't like him. I mean, he's a nice enough guy from what we know, and looks like he can kick a mean brisket. But that one-upper attitude, man. The one-upper attitude just rubs me the wrong way. But you know what? Let's do it. Just at least 1, right? Let's give him a chance for all the people out there who don't mind Brian. Let's see how this goes. Okay, we're messaging him. There we go. We did it. I pushed the button. Try to exercise regularly. Dad tip 67. Okay, man, I don't know how I feel about hanging out with Brian more. See, my dad doesn't even like the idea. Why are we doing this? But it seems like Daisy and Amanda got along really well. I wouldn't say that. Maybe I should just bite the bullet and hang out with Brian more for the sake of the kids. You never do anything for the sake of the kids. You gotta be happy too. Okay, here we go. I crack my knuckles and start typing. Hey Brian, great grabbing burgers with you at the cookout yesterday. We should get the kids together and hang out soon. Okay, so this sets us back in our timeline. It's like the other dates didn't happen. That's a little confusing, but okay. I wait a couple minutes until a ding comes from my computer and a message pops up on screen. It's Brian. Let's see what he has to say. Hey man. Always love a good burger with the buddy. We should definitely hang out. What do you think about mini golf? We could bring the girls out and have ourselves a little friendly competition. Rock on, Brian. He signed his name. That's cute. I don't know if that's cute. I think that's just a little over the top when it comes to messaging system. Friendly competition? This is perfect. I know a man and I will crush Brian in mini golf. I've been taking her to mini golf courses since she was a little kid, and I'm proud to say that she's almost better than I am. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I don't know how good I am at mini golf. Almost. I typed back. That sounds great, man. Name the time and place, and we'll be there. Hey, Amanda.
Okay.
Oh, she walked through the door if you didn't hear that sound because I was talking too loud. Hey, would you be up for some mini golf with Brian and Daisy? I'm a little out of practice, and I know my backswing leaves something to be desired, but I think I could keep it in the negatives. Perfect. Come on, kiddo. Let's do this. You ready for this?
Yes.
R, matey. I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Why are you talking like that? Because this mini golf course is pirate themed. I just now realized that we are indeed standing on top of a giant pirate ship in the middle of a putt-putt course. Oh.
Alright.
Come on, Pirate Dad. Won't you talk like a pirate with me? Arr, ahoy, scurvy. Oh my god. Avasti, I don't see pirates, only angles. There's no time for jokes. Let's have fun with this, why not? I'm gonna sound like a total idiot, but let's have fun with it. Avasti. I'll make Brian and Daisy walk the plank with my superior golfing abilities. I mean, doubloon. I don't think that... Come on, Dad, you told me that this was just gonna be some friendly competition. Friendly competition is dad code for actual competition. I need to prepare my body, mind, and soul to defeat Brian on the field of glorious battle. It's just mini golf. Just mini golf is so much more than that. I kneel down and place my hand on Amanda's shoulder. I'm that tall? I don't think I'm that tall, but whatever. I just want you to know that there's no pressure. It's not a big deal, don't worry about it too much, but we have to beat Brian at mini golf. Whatever happened to just having fun? Oh, we'll have fun. When we beat him. Amanda gives me a side eye, but before I can side eye her back, I spot Brian and Daisy. Ahoy there, mateys! Oh no, he's talking like a pirate too. Whatever. Ahoy! Brian walks up with Daisy in tow. It looks like they already rented some golf clubs for our mini golf excursion. Total power move. Why didn't I think of that? Alright, first mate. I hear there's buried treasure in these waters. You gonna help me plunder it? Oh, Amanda, I don't think this is a real pirate ship. I think it's just to play putt-putt on.
Aww.
Amanda gives Daisy a look.
Oh.
I mean, aye, Captain. She wasn't playing along. Daisy winks at Amanda. Look at those two. They're two peas in a pod. So, you excited to get some mini golf in? Oh, you know it. You a gambling man? Okay, I know when to hold them. Depends on what's on the table. Or do I get you if I win? Again, I don't really want to date Brian, so I'm definitely ruling out the third choice straight up. So I know when to hold them, or it depends on what's on the table. I'm gonna go with that one. Oh, okay, you liked it. What are you willing to part with? How about the loser buys drinks tonight? Alright, but how about we make it a bit more interesting? I'm listening. The loser has to mow the winner's lawn this weekend. Well, my yard's pretty big. Are you prepared to take that on? I think you should be a little more concerned about how you're gonna maneuver around my hedges. It's highly technical work. It's not for the faint of heart. I don't think I need to worry about that. I'm very good at mini golf, you know. Oh yeah? Hole in one every time. I wouldn't have said that. That's just setting you up for failure. What I just said is not a true thing, but it already came out of my mouth, so I have to stand by it. I'm looking forward to seeing that happen. Brian and I eye each other up and down. May the best dad win. Brian and I shake hands and lock eyes. It's about to go down. Oh, I actually have to do this. Oh, okay.
Into the
Woo! Woo! Hole in one. Not so much. That's okay though. No, it's on.
Sink no
Damn.
putts. ho, and a
Hole in one.
hole full of balls. Into the
Hole in
ground.
one! Yay, I'm really good at this, apparently. Oh, I missed. That's a bummer.
Dead men sink no putts.
Oh, no! That's bad. Yeah, I should have gone for the back
lost
corner in
your
the first
ball.
place. This is really fast. This is
You've
ridiculously
lost your
fast.
ball.
I lost your ball, or you lost your ball. Oh man.
You've lost your ball.
What? No, I hit. It's all about the clicking.
You've lost your ball.
So I'm really bad. I thought I was good. Out of 9 holes, I got 3. Amanda pulls me aside while Brian and Daisy start walking to the next hole. Hey, you having a good time? I'm having a great time. I'm having a fantastic time trying to destroy Brian underfoot. I just asked because your eye is twitching. No, it's not. I feel my left eye twitch. Amanda raises her eyebrow. We're out here to have fun, remember? It's just a game. You're right. It's just a game. Game with extremely high stakes. That we are currently losing. Of course, we already lost the Pokemon game up against these guys. Dad. Please, Amanda. Please nail the next hole for me. I need your help now more than ever. If it's really that important to you, sure. Amanda walks over and tees up for a practically hard windmill hole. Gripping her club, she winds up and launches the ball into the parking lot. She looks me right in the eye and does an exaggerated shrug. Oops.
Yeah.
I disagree with her actions, but I appreciate her act of youthful defiance. She walks over and pats me on the back. That was for your own good. Love you, kiddo.
Armating.
Oh no! Okay. Oh no. Okay, I'm bad at this game. As I said, it's really, really fast. And
Dead men sink no putts. Yo ho ho, and
There
a
we go.
hole full of balls.
Aw, man.
You've lost your ball.
Oh, Jesus. Nope. I clicked too late. That was bad. That was really
Dead men
bad.
sink no putts.
Aw, man.
Dead men sink no putts.
How did they expect you to win this game?
You've lost your ball.
That one didn't even make sense.
Yo ho ho, and a hole full of balls.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna play Plinko.
You've
Aw,
lost
man.
your ball.
I got that one. Do I get extra points for the last hole? We used to do that. I try to maintain an air of professionalism because there are children present, but I can feel the crushing weight of the 4 dads before me casting a disappointed look upon my broken frame. I have failed you, fathers, and for that I am sorry. Man, that was some good shooting there, Dante. I fought valiantly, and my only regret was being bested. I have lost at putt-putt. Mini-golf is beneath me. Oh, you like that one? For being a good sport. I'll remember this day, Brian, and someday when I finally defeat you, you'll think of this moment too. The moment I decided your fate. The moment I decided that you must be destroyed. Brian and I eyeball each other, electricity shooting between us. Our Daisy, did you have a good time? Yo ho ho, I did.
Huh.
You haven't even found the buried treasure, or we haven't even found the buried treasure yet. I think we would need to apply for a permit to dig around here. I can take Daisy home so we can get the city paperwork started for digging. You two go enjoy your night. Sounds like a plan. Dante, you cool with that? Sure, just don't get yourselves into too much trouble. Can do. I'll make sure we get into a perfectly reasonable amount of trouble. Amanda and Daisy skip away, yelling about buried treasure. Bless that kid's tiny, rebellious heart. Well, guess we should hit the bar now. There's actually a tiki bar attached to this place. How about that? That sounds like a plan. I guess I'm spending more time with Brian, which I'm not jazzed about considering I completely blew it on the putt-putt course. Okay, Dad, you can do this. Just gotta drown my sorrows in some tropical loser drink and get out of here. Brian and I walk into Freaky Tiki, a island-themed bar. Palm trees adorn the walls and several fake parrots are strewn about. Ukulele music plays softly in the background. Brian and I approach the bamboo bar. 2 pineapples of hospitality, please. The bartender whips us up 2 rum drinks inside hollowed-out pineapples. He sets them on fire, and we have to blow them out before we can drink them. Usually, I just like to, I don't know, drink my drinks? If you don't want yours, I'll take it. And best me again, I think not. I take a sip of my pineapple of hospitality. Sorrow tastes fruity. My lawn care needs are very particular. I hope you're up for the challenge. Welcome. Oh, don't worry. I bring my own salt to promote healthy growth in the sustainable environment. Oh, come on now, Dante. I'm just having a little fun with you. I grumble and sip more of my fruity sorrow drink. Fine, fine. You got me on this one. While I sip more of my drink, I notice the TV in the corner. Hey, Extreme Makeover Deck Edition is on. Oh, jeez. I love this show. Always made me want to own a deck. I hate this show. Why? It's so clearly fake. Well, yeah, it's reality TV. Who cares? I care. I'm a general contractor. I work with decks all the time. There's no way they're renovating those decks in a matter of 2 days. It's impossible. That's a 3-week job minimum. So you want them to cover those 3 weeks extensively in every episode? It can't be that interesting to watch a bunch of dudes slave over a deck for that long. Nobody would watch it. I don't like any of those home improvement shows. I want to watch stuff that's real. Like Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers. I have terrible news for you, Dante. No, not them too. That's the awful truth. Not the ghosts, though. Those are real. Trucks just don't have emergency escape buttons. They do if you mod them. I've been lied to for so long. We both chuckle and sip on our pineapples. So what, you're a general contractor? Sure am. I'm actually helped plan the cul-de-sac we live in. Wow, nice work. Yeah, kinda took after the footsteps of my old man. He was a general contractor too? The best. He practically built half this town with his bare hands. It's weird how you spend your whole life trying to not become your father, and then you wake up one day, and there you are. But I get to work with my hands, and it pays more than enough to take care of my daughter, so it's an absolute dream job, for me at least. Well, that's impressive. Building stuff always has been a weak point my weak point as a dad, and I've been okay with that until now. Now I must defeat him. I do have patio furniture that I haven't put together, still sitting in the garage. Okay, maybe I should cool it with the dad competition. Gotta keep it light. Tell one of my choice jokes, ask about his daughter, stare him down unblinkingly. Well, I kind of already know about his daughter because we, really, really badly lost that one daughter contest. We're trying to keep it light. We're not trying to be in a huge competition if we don't have to. So I'm gonna tell a joke. And this is not gonna be bad, look at that! So a three-legged dog walks into a bar. Uh-huh. And he goes up to the bartender and says, "I'm looking for a man who shot my leg." Is that how it goes? Nope, but I refuse to admit it. Yes, it's one of those anti-jokes. It's very avant-garde. How do they put these words I don't know or have trouble pronouncing? Oh, so it's supposed to not be funny. Sure. I take a sip of my drink. See, we can keep things friendly here. This is perfectly pleasant. I could do this all night, till he tells a really good joke and completely smashes me, because I feel an innate need to impress Brian and prove I'm better than him, obviously. That's the only reason, I think. Let's keep it moving. Ask about his dog, complain about kids these days, compliment his beard. Gonna compliment his beard because we kind of already know about his dog and we both have kids, so yeah, we could complain forever. But I think he's the only dad with a beard. Yeah, he's the only dad with a beard. So let's go for it. Oh, look, he loves his beard. Your beard is nice. Looks very healthy. Thanks, I grew it myself. Hey, you're not allowed to dad joke another dad. Is this how our daughters feel all the time? I'm upset. Hi, upset. I'm dad. No! I mean, you walked right into that one. That's Dad Joke 101. Listen, buddy, I took Dad Joke 101 years ago. I'm in the 400 level classes and well on my way to a degree in fart humor. Really? That's the degree you picked? Wow, Amanda must be so proud. She is not. I look around the room and take all the... Is that how you spell cliche? Because I'm pretty sure... No, cliche decor. Looking for something else to comment on. There's a gigantic fish hanging above Brian and I gesture to it. Cool fish. It's definitely fake. Wow, really? Everything in here is fake. That palm tree over there is just a ficus with a plastic coconut glued to it. I look over. He's right. But I almost caught something like that fish once. Mine was bigger, though. Of course it was. He's a one-upper. Oh, really? Yep, I went on a trip to Hawaii maybe a decade ago. We were out on sea for 3 days, catching fish and drinking beer. You know, guy stuff. We had a hot plate on the boat so we could sear the fish right after we caught it. Throw a little bit of salt and lemon on there. Oh man, that's the best food I've ever had. That actually sounds amazing. But I don't think it sounds amazing because I don't like fish. And I know it's weird because I live in Florida, but I don't like fish. Well, it was the last day. Everyone had gone to bed already, but I was out there watching the stars. Had my line out too. Then all of a sudden, it just starts running. So I jump on the reel before it gets ripped out of the rod rack and start fighting with the damn thing. I'm out there for maybe an hour. Can't call out to my shipmates. It's just man against nature. Finally, I'm starting to tucker the guy out. I get him up to the surface and finally get a sight of it. The biggest marlin I've ever seen. Hemingway-esque. I get it onto the boat single-handedly. Oh, he's talking about this one. Here it is. And you know what happened next? What happens next? The damn thing smacks me in the face with its tail, knocks me out. I wake up the next morning on deck, the fish gone, never felt dumber. So it got away? I think there's another version of me that would have spent the rest of my life trying to catch that fish Captain Ahab style. Alright, I just bitch slapped you. I'm sure Daisy would be supportive. Yeah, man, fishing's the life. Haven't gotten enough lately. You go fishing? Actually, I have a confession to make. Wait, what am I doing? Why am I having this inexplicable urge to be vulnerable with him? I can't tell him that I'm terrible at fishing. I lean in close. Really? I'm amazing at fishing. I'm the best at fishing. No one can outfish me. There is no be totally honest answer? What? We were supposed to not make this a competition. Even though he said it, I don't think he got the memo. Okay. We're just gonna go with I'm amazing at fishing because I don't want to say nobody can outfish me. Because then that's gonna want, I mean, any of these answers are gonna make him want to urge to one-up me. But if I say no one can do it better than me, then he's definitely going to want to turn this into a competition. If I just say I'm amazing, then we're good. I'm simply the best out there. But then he still follows it up with a competition comment. Ugh.
Hey.
Okay, since you're such a pro, I'm taking you fishing. Do you want to go fishing? Wait, don't answer that. Yes, you do. We're going fishing. Oh, no. Oh, I don't know. Come on, it'll be a blast. I know the perfect little fishing spot. I'll bring some beers and we could just sit back, relax, and reel in some trout. We'll bring the kids with us. Come on, you know you want to. I sigh. I've been cornered. Yeah, okay. Brian gives me an exuberant high five. Yes! Maybe we'll see who can catch the most fish, so I can get you mowing my lawn. You can try to beat me, but they don't call me Dante good at catching fish Smith for nothing. Really, he couldn't come up with anything more clever than Dante good at catching fish? Really? I'm spinning a web of lies that I fear will one day consume me. Sounds like it'll be a scrap. Brian and I finish our drinks and head outside. Till next time. This is a great opportunity for friendship. I'm real excited. Or kiss my bass, Brian. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. I don't know what to go with. I'm real excited to catch way more fish than you, Brian. Brian extends his hand and gives me a friendly but firm handshake. I see that competitive fire in his eyes. This is gonna become a whole thing, isn't it? Uh-huh. Once Brian takes over babysitting duties, Amanda walks home with me. She immediately plops down on the couch and flips on the TV. So, how was your hang with Brian? It was okay. Oh yeah? He seems like a neat dude. I think so. I don't know. The guy loves a good competition. But then again, apparently so do I. What did you and Daisy end up doing? No, we hunted for treasure for a bit, but Daisy was really adamant about not digging without a permit. So we just watched some documentary about theoretical physics. I put her to bed and then sat around eating Brian's food. Typical teenager. Don't tell him I said that. Ugh. I think I might get a new headset. This thing is too bulky. That's standard babysitting protocol, I believe. I really like hanging out with Daisy. She's super mature for her age. Yeah, Brian says she has a hard time relating to other kids. She kind of reminds me of you at her age. Although she doesn't bite people as much as you did as a child. I can't believe I'm finally the cool older kid. Feels good. You gonna hang out with Brian again? That's the thing. He wants to go fishing with me. Oh? I told him I was an amazing fisherman.
Hmm?
You hate fishing. I know. I'm kind of panicking. I'm sure it'll be fine. And all you have to do is wake up at the crack of dawn and sit silently on a boat on a lake for hours on end with no promise of a tangible reward, your only companion being the fear and doubt you harbor deep within your heart.
Huh.
Fishing's fun, you'll remind yourself. As the world darkens around you and you wonder if it's really you staring back at yourself in the lake's reflection or simply just the abyss. Yeah, laugh it up, Amanda. You're coming with us.
Huh.
It's my constitutional right to outright refuse this order. Daisy's coming too. Well, I bet I could convince Brian to bring his dog. Fine, sold. I'm in. Alright, I'm Bush. Gonna call it a night. Don't stay up too late, okay? You got it, Pops. Date complete. How did I actually do? I got an 8.
That was a great date.
Aw, that was a great date. I got a little bit of yellow on my mini golf score.
Welcome.
Achievement
got
progress.
dads.
Soft boy. Okay, so 2, 1, 1, 2. So, do I want to go Joseph or do I want to go Damien? Because besides the fact that Damien is a little stuck up on this whole Victorian has to be the right era thing, in high school, and I know he's not in high school, or I should just say this, I would have probably dated his son in high school. And who knows, as an adult I might have dated him. I don't know. But I'll be right back, getting a little parched, so I'm gonna get a drink. Okay, so I think I've decided that we're gonna go with Damien, because I think I'll leave the home wrecking until the end. So. Oh, and also, the videos that I've been posting have been a couple of hours long, and I'm not sure that people want to sit there and watch a couple hour long video. I know I'm not exactly too ecstatic about it. So, if I can't, I'm gonna try and cut this video into segments. I don't know how long I've been streaming, but we're just, as a stream, it's gonna continue, But as a video, it's just going, I'm just gonna sign off. So, join us again in the next video, where we will be dating Damien for the first time. Night, Sprinkles. Okay.